here we go with our first boat of the day coming in. Our young lady in the bow got the line on the ready. Let's see if Cap can get her close enough to where she can use it. So she steps over the front. Better hang on. And Cap looks like he's struggling to get the boat close. She could go for the toss, but she's not even going to try that one, as Cap continues to kind of bounce around here in between the dock. But welcome back, crew, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, and today we are down here visiting 79th Street. So now we're coming in stern first. Our guy looks like he's going to get off the back. Uh-oh, splits incoming, and he has to step off, but he left with no line. So Cap's gonna have to try and get this one back over. Had our guy left with a line in hand, this one would probably be done already. So Cap looks like he's struggling to figure this one out on how he's going to get it back over there. So there we go, swings it back around, at least gets the bow pointing back toward the dock. Our girl's got the line in her hand. And there we go, she gets the line toss off. And let's see if they can get this one brought alongside. Cap leaves the helm, lets the guy, which I actually recommend. You got a line on the dock, killer. Just let that person with the line on the dock get you brought over. Makes life a whole lot easier than trying to do anything crazy. And our girl wisely goes ahead and grabs the stern line. And man, there you go, 2 lines on the dock. Showing you sometimes, even though it was a little difficult for them to get on the dock, how once you get one line on, things can easily be done. There's no need, once you got one line on the dock, to go crazy with the power. Let that person on the dock control everything from there. So Cap's been all over the throttle here as they try and make their approach on the dock. And our guys standing up, both of our guys standing up, probably need to be careful because he's not had any kind of real throttle control. There's been a couple hard brake checks. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. For a moment, I thought we had a swimmer. Our guy was standing in the bow. Cap brake checked it, and he went down. Fortunately, he went down inside the boat and not outside. But that's just, Cap's been all over the place on the throttle as he was on approach. We were filming another boat, got over here a little late, but we've got one person on the dock now. And as we mentioned earlier, you got somebody on the dock with the line now. Go ahead and leave it. In fact, you've got 2 lines on the dock. No need to even touch those throttles anymore, Cap. Let them take care of it from here. And our kid's kind of trying to figure it out, like, how do I get this one back over, as he begins to pull him across. And there we go. He'll get a second person on the dock, and they should be good to go from here. And our crew wound up having to move docks. They got yelled at by security down here, as dock 1 is a jet ski only dock. And I mean, this is kind of a jet ski. It's a Sea-Doo powered by basically a Sea-Doo watercraft type setup, but it's a pontoon boat, so it's actually a boat. But anyway, and so they get it around, but our guy left the boat again with only 1 line, and now the stern's going to kick all the way out as they try and figure out how to get this one over. So our young lady's going to start walking the line up. Is it going to be long enough? One of the few times in my life down here at 79th, I've seen somebody with a line that's actually longer than the boat, which is typically what I would recommend. If you've got a 25-foot boat, buy a 30-foot line, because you never know when you're going to need that extra line. And once somebody actually did it, and here we go, and our crew, 2 people on the dock, and they will get this one pulled over and set up as well. The old inconspicuous get in the water at the boat ramp move. I don't know why everybody thinks we don't know what you're doing when you do that. Or maybe they don't care. And our crew that's coming in beside these guys down a dock, they're drifting off the trailer, but not only that, they've got their truck buried deep in the water. As you can kind of tell here, if you look just to the side, you'll see the truck and the tires and the bumper are basically buried under the water as they're trying to get this thing loaded. And that's part of the problem. I believe the trailer's too deep. They're not unloading, they're actually trying to get this on the trailer. But the trailer's just so deep that the boat's floating over it, so it's not getting any grip on the trailer to kind of center it. So they're going to pull the old move where they just kind of try and hold it over the trailer to keep it centered versus using the bunks or anything on the trailer to try and self-center and level the boat out. Always an interesting approach. And our next crew coming in, finishing an evening up out on the bay. And making their approach in on the dock. What in the world is going on here? This jet ski is billowing smoke out of it. Hopefully we'll come over here in a second and you'll see this, but the ski is just billowing smoke. I can't tell if it's overheating or something else is going on here. This is a newer ski. I mean, not a brand new ski, but new enough it's not a two-stroke. I can hear something beeping, and that makes me wonder if that ski is not overheating and our guy's not burning up the engine on this one. Maybe they sucked something up, but I don't know, but something's definitely wrong. The ski should come back into the image here in a minute, but there's no way that ski should be putting out this much smoke. Let me know in the comments below what you think. If something's actually wrong there, or it's just burning oil, I'm not 100% sure. But definitely something is up. But he's got it over here. The crew on the boat's got it put up. They should be good to go to get out of here. And speaking of getting out of here, we're going to go ahead and get out of here as well. Thanks for watching, crew. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at the inlets. My channel, Broncos Guru, does some great comedy boating videos over there as well. And of course, we've got Boats versus Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.